So the recording is on. Reggie, it's just you and me.
Yep.
Yes. So, like quick notes. Let me see here. Gary will come back. I hope. He is having some, let's say, family problems. I hope things will get better. We really hope that for him. My headphones are broke, so I will be doing this like the whole time because these things keep coming up. And it's gonna be like a little bit shorter because I've never done a game like one-on-one. It's gonna be awful.
It's gonna be a bit weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird. So the last time we left off, you were at the city hall where the big boss was hiding. Let me quickly check her name here. Oh yeah, Muse. The Muse named Marinia, who was she basically had like the Alice under her head because she was dressed as the Mad Hatter, and you mostly worked as a distraction for Gary's character. Man, I even forgot his character after a long time. Help me here. It's not Entropy because that's you. What's his name? Nightstalker, that it was. Yeah. So Nightstalker grabbed Alice from underneath the head. Oh wait, her name's not Alice. Man, I'm screwing up. Her name.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, we haven't talked about her name. That's what's happening here. So you guys grabbed her and you ran out of the room with your friend at the moment, Richard Dodgers, who is the cat from Alice in Wonderland, but he's like having little cat bells surrounding him to keep him concentrated to not drift into that role. So you guys get out. You're still like small sized. Left like a minute. Like you'll probably head off. Like take the bike or a car to head off a little bit. And after a while, like 10 minutes, you guys will like return to your own size. The same goes for the Alice character. You presume is named Alice. And at this point, she can talk. But before she can talk, like before this moment happens, Nightstalker he gets a message, and for some reason, you try to like also get the message, but it's more like mumbling. You can't like really hear it. And he's like, "Oh man, the ship, the Chinook, it's under attack. But we still need to finish this as quickly as possible. I will head to the Chinook and help there, and I hope you can handle it here, Entropy."
Right, my character probably makes some sort of snarky remark of like, handle it? I don't even have any handles. Well, except for love handles. I don't know, something stupid. You know, it's been a while since I played this character, okay?
Yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, he heads off like towards Chink to help there. So yeah, you're like with three of you, and you guys like return to your own size. Currently, you're in a car, and I would say like Richard, he's driving it. He's not a great driver, but the road is like almost empty, so he can drive around.
He can be a little bit messy in the driving.
So yeah, he starts talking with you. He's like, yes, I talked to Marinia. She said, well, as I know, I need to break. No, mostly, I need to break something or stop something. Mostly, I break a clock to stop time. But she says the clock's already been broken. This I find odd. Why do I need to search for something else? I have no idea. And, like he looks around and he's like, oh, miss, can you talk at this moment? And she's like, yes, mister. Yes, I can talk. Thank you for saving me. I hope it wasn't much of a problem.
Oh, no worries. It's the same old song and dance as always. I'm guessing you don't like singing and dancing anymore after all that, huh?
I don't know. For now, maybe concentrate on the road. Like the other guy goes back. He's like, yeah. So he usually talks like, "Do you have any idea how we can stop this from, what's happening? Mostly something we have to do. Like I said, sometimes mostly it's breaking like a clock stopping it." She's like, "Well, I don't know, Mister. Um, I hope I could be more helpful. Well, all I can remember is that I was in my bookstore and I just got a new book I ordered online. It was a very old book, and I got it in a what's it called? She guessed it like this. Um, I had the highest bid, and I got the book. And when I opened this, all this happened. So I don't know what's actually going on right now. She told me some stuff that I'm completely unaware. It's just how she looks. So she looks quite like the Alex. She doesn't look like the Alice in Wonderland like stuff. For first starter, she's dark skinned, black hair, but like she has the same like color pattern on her, but she's like the blue dress is like maybe like a blue vest, and like white pants or stuff. So you still have those things on there.
Clearly, this is the supposed to be the Alice, but
Yeah.
obviously copyright wouldn't allow it to be perfectly exactly.
well, that's her thing, right? It's like not having to say, but for you to remember, she's like a real person. This is like she's not one of the like actresses or actors. She's like a real person who was taken. Like she opened the book why this all happened. She's like,
I forgot about that part.
I forgot to mention my name. I'm Celia Allison. Nice to meet you, sis.
Well, nice to meet you, Celia. I am Stelio Cantos. Stelio Cantos. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong too. This entire time I've been saying it wrong, but I've said it so many times now that I have to keep saying it that way. So
I think it's correct. And the other guy's like, "Yeah, I'm Richard Dodgers. Yeah, it's been a lot. This all happened because you opened that damn book." She's like, "Wait, what? This is all my fault?" He's like, "Yeah, don't worry. People are not like really that. They're just kind of taken to a place. After this like play is done, they can choose to either live forever, as she likes to tell you, but you're just become like one of her actors in like this hellhole, or you can go back to life, but live your normal life." But she convinces a lot of people to take this contract, like make deals with her. Like she's enticing like the deal. She's making it sounding better than it really is. But if I stop what I need to stop, like in time, she doesn't get to give them the contract at all. So that's what we're trying to save all the souls here. She's
honestly, I'd probably go with the contract as long as I had reasonable hours, good dental plan. Do you have a dental plan?
She's like, "I own a bookstore. I don't. Oh man, this is so much to be taking in right
now. You'll get used to it. Trust me. I got used to it a long time ago. Just if they look in my eyes are just literally like filled with stars. Like, I'm insane.
Yeah, and you see Celia, she's like also like looking outside of the car because everything like looks different than it was. It's kind of like it's like super weird looking right now. It's like, yeah, she's like guessing like at this point she's like, "Is this real or am I just dreaming?" I have no idea, sis.
Well, I would very much hope you're not dreaming. Otherwise, that means I'm in a dream construct, and dreams can get rather confusing, honestly. I mean, cotton candy and popcorn appearing out of nowhere. By the way, when I say cotton candy and popcorn, I'm immediately holding a thing of cotton candy and a bucket of popcorn. Fish flying, snap my hands together and have like a fish in between my hand that's just has wings, snap it back together. Weird stuff like that.
The other guy's like, "I'm sorry, gal. This is not a dream. Don't mind him. He's just fucking with you." I mean, at least I hope he's, well, screwing you over. Where to
Pardon
head?
me, I would never do anything so mean as to confuse this lady. Then again, I am kind of confusing on my own. Who am I? What is my motivation?
Your motivation is to save us. That's, I hope, the most motivation the whole time here.
Excellent. Perfect motivation. Good. Now, how do we go along? Do you happen to know where that book is you kept on talking about?
She's like, I opened it in my bookstore. I don't know what happened after. And the other guy's like, yeah, mostly they can't like really touch the book or they leave it alone. You can at least have a look at it. Maybe I'll help. So where's this bookstore of yours? She's like naming the street, like for second street number, and he's like, yeah, I don't know where that is. And she's like, well, use the navigation. He's like, no, that's out, love. I mean, come on here, help me here. It's like, do you recognize anything here, like directions? She like looks around. This is gonna take at least a while to figure out where we are. So yeah,
The old days. You know, back when we used to have to do this by hand and with maps. Wait, is there a map in this car? I basically, wait, am I in the front seat or the back seat?
I would say that you're probably like in. I was thinking like he's at the steering wheel, you're next to him, and she's at the back. That's what I was thinking.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, since I'm in the front seat, my character will immediately start digging in the glove compartment.
So yeah, you do find a map, but still the problem is like a lot has changed, like because of this like play that's happening. Like buildings don't seem to look the same. Like stuff like moved around maybe a little bit. But like you guys like after a while you get some of the points like, oh yeah, that must be that, and it's still standing there, and you find your bearings to like get to where she lives, or where her bookstore is. Well, she lives above a bookstore, so she also lives there. So yeah, you guys like get up in your car. It's surprisingly it's quiet outside. It's like there's weird shit with stuff like maybe there's some like talking and walking stuff, but like no sense of danger, no guard soldiers or any of that kind. Nothing like that seems dangerous.
Yes, the singing flowers, the babbling brook, quiet brook. No one wants to hear you. You know how it is. Alice stuff, Wonderland stuff. Anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, you get like to her house, and this is like something that like you get like off the bat is that her house looks exactly from the outside is like pretty much the same as it used to be, which is like between like all of these weird old looking buildings and stuff. Hers is still like the same. So yeah, you guys get out of the car. And she's like, "Do you think it's safe in there?" Like the other guys, like you hear like his bells, like when he gets out, like I have no idea. Well, at least could take a look, right? If you want, we can take a look first before you go in. She's like, stay alone outside. I don't know.
Oh, I could go in first if you would prefer. You can stay with
yes.
the Cheshire.
I would stay with. Check his name real quick. I would stay with Richard. Yes, that's a good idea. Come on, there you go.
Let's decide then. We're off to look in the house of. What's your name again?
Celia Allison.
Right, we're off to look into the house of Celia. Doesn't really go well with the song, but well, into the house. Dun, 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 dun.
So yeah, you get like into a bookstore and like the sign still says open, and you can open the door and you have like this little bell that goes off because someone is entering. There's like closets of books, and she has like a lot of books. Like there's more probably like first you see a table with like popular books of that moment. I can't name something because it's the future, so it's not
Yeah.
like maybe it's like Harry Potter like part 12.
Harry Potter 19.
19. Exactly.
Didn't know they'd come out with this yet.
Those kind of stuff. But she does have like a whole collection, like also of old books, maps, that kind of stuff.
Oh, the Necronomicon. Wait, no, this is the fake Necronomicon. Never mind. I was almost excited there for a moment.
She doesn't have comics, yes, probably, and we would have been looking at them, but she doesn't. um, and when you look down, it seems normal, pretty safe. No things out of the ordinary, no things moving, no things talking, no weird colors, no weird sounds. Everything seems pretty much normal.
Uh, she needs to get an interior decorator. I mean, I could obviously patch it up, give it a splashes of color, but she might get annoyed at that. Whatever. I'll just call them in. Jojo, hello. You can come on in.
Yes, okay. And what can I say?
It looks boring, but normal.
Yes, she says yes. Everything still seems to be the same. The last time I saw the book, it was at the register. Let me have a quick look. And she like walks up, and so like you see this big giant book open at the cash register. It's like it's not huge. It's like bigger than a normal book, like a map book, with all the maps inside of the world. Like that big. It's like leather, and there's like not much on the outside you can see. And even when she scrolls through it, there's like you see like stories like maybe like a picture of like Peter Pan or like Hercules or something like Greek mythology and stuff. But there's like a lot of text in there, like maybe like one picture of like 20 pages.
And here I was hoping for more pictures. Shame.
She's like, yeah, this is the book. And then when she closes it, you see that there was like a lock on the book. She's like, lock wasn't here before. I mean, I can open it just easily. And the guy's like, yeah, sometimes the lock disappears, so people can open it. Like, she's been cursed to live in this book, but man, they did the bad curse. Not your A level magic. So yeah, we have the book. We can't destroy it, by the way. I've tried before.
Oh, my character like stashes away the flamethrower he was beginning to pull back out of his pocket. I was totally not thinking of destroying it. Nope, not one bit. Were you?
So she's like, yeah, we should at least keep the book with us, I would assume. It's worthwhile money, but so are many books in here. But maybe it's safer. And it's like, I have no problem. You can keep on to it if you want. But still, this is I hoped for like a clue here. What isn't here? She's like, do you mind if I have a look upstairs to see if if everything upstairs is still my house is still the same as it used to be?
Of course. Do you need us to come with you?
Why not? We could use that. Maybe we can have some tea and have like cookies upstairs. I probably have some food and like drinks. Let's up there. And she goes to the back where there's this stairs. And she goes upstairs, gets the door off the lock. The door opens, and there's this moment of quiet for her. She's standing still, and it doesn't seem like she's surprised a little bit. And when you look inside, for you maybe it looks like a normal house, but like the floor, the carpet is like completely red, and the walls and like the roof, it's more like of a wood cabin of stuff. But it's like very fine. It's like there's little like images like on the floor, strips like of rabbits and bunnies and like carrots and stuff.
Well, now this is just a lovely house. I take back what I said about your house being boring.
She's
downstairs is a bit annoying, but this is a wonderful room.
She's like, it wasn't like this before. She walks into her hallway and she quickly goes to the room on the right. There was her living room, and how I'm like thinking about how this looks like a little bit. If you like Winnie the Pooh, he has like this rabbit character, I don't know his name in English. Like his house, you know, it's like the inside of like one of the Winnie the Pooh houses stuff. Like that's how it's furnished. Like, and everything is like printed with like rabbit stuff, bunnies, carrots, and that kind of stuff. She's like, this wasn't how it used to look. It's all different. I'm not saying it's like not an improvement. I kind of like it for some reason. This like I used to have a TV here, and now it's just a box.
Well, I would imagine they wouldn't have a TV in Wonderland. Outside is pretty entertaining on its own, I guess. I like my character just starts nodding, like as if this is good advice.
She's like, with all my stuff, all things, and she like walks to the next woman to the kitchen, and you hear like this, like you hear her scream for one, ah! And when you guys probably run after. When you come in, you see this. It's like a round table with like a simple tablecloth around it, but next to it are sitting like this big rabbit and this big hare. They kind of look like the rabbit and the hare from Wonderland, but they're like more bigger, like more fat than that. They're like very big. And they're just having like tea. It's like, welcome. And they're sitting like in those rocking chairs, all both of them, drinking some tea. What are you doing
yes,
here?
tea, excellent.
You want some tea? And like the other guy's like, some tea. Yes. Sit. And like he clicks his fingers on like more rocking chairs appear with some tea next to it on the table.
My character will of course sit in one of the chairs immediately, even if the other two are dumbstruck by the fact that this is actually in
Richard, he's like used to this stuff by now, right? Like this is not his first rodeo. So he also like sits down. He's like being wary of the guys, like being ready to like jump at them at any second. But like Celia, she's like, what the hell are you doing in my house? And they're like, your house, dear. Don't you see? Look around. This is our house. But I lived there for like many years. The bookstore downstairs is for me. I mean, what? So she's like babbling around, and after a while, it's like Richard's like, okay, guys, we know this is just an act you're playing. I mean, you're having great roles. I see. Like you can just sitting for your own, having your own house, drinking some tea. I mean, okay, it looks a bit gay, but what? Can you give us like some information? You don't want these guys to end up like you guys. I mean, come on. You know how it sucks down there when we don't have to do a play. They're like, what do you think, huh? I don't know, Rabbit. And they're drinking some tea. So, should we tell them? Maybe we should. Yeah, it's like, oh, maybe we don't. Yeah, come on, guys.
That was fine by me.
Come on, guys. I mean, I won't tell to the boss. Come on. You won't get a worse role for telling me. I mean, maybe I can even help you get a better role, you know? I mean, she does sometimes listen to me. It's like, And like Celia still goes like, what? She's like, probably went off to another room to like look how her house looks. Okay, so the other guy's like, come on, guys. Okay, let's say it like this. Normally, like, do I have to stop a clock? That's the thing. And she's like, they're like, the clock, as you see, is over there. And they're pointing behind her. You see this grandfather clock, but it's standing completely still. It's like no movement, no sound. He's like, as you see, it is already standing still. But yes, that's the clock. And so he's like, yeah, but if it stopped, why is it still happening? You know, okay, I know it. If I stop it, at least some like little things still happen, like maybe like one giant thing. But it should be over right now, right? They're like, unless this clock is just an image of another clock. And he's like, okay, now I'm confused. I mean, what the hell are you talking about? He looks to you like, is there something in this story I should know about? Like seconds, like 2 of stuff? Any idea? He's asking you, Reginald. character.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I wasn't sure who exactly was talking. So.
If you want, you can like roll like pop culture roll if you want.
Sure, that's something my character actually has naturally, which is funny. So
I know. So that's not making it can help if you roll great.
Pop culture. Where's pop culture? Ah, pop culture. Hey.
Yeah,
not bad actually. Jeez.
Yeah, so you remember that there's like a few books of Alice. Like I know you at least know like Alice in Wonderland, but there's also like Alice through the Looking Glass, which instead of going through Wonderland, she goes through a mirror, which it's like similar to Wonderland, I guess, but she gets there a whole different way and stuff. So yeah, you kind of probably like mention it, like yeah, there's two books, like one she falls to the rabbit hole once you actually look around, and another one she goes to a mirror. He says like, so guys, and he's like, is there a rabbit hole down here at Harrow? Maybe you should take the second guess. He's like, okay, should I go to a mirror then? And they're like, maybe. And there's like a quick glance like at the guy behind you, like through the living room you came from, and you see above this like above this, it's not a furnace, it's what you call it, a fireplace. There's this like a good sized mirror up there. And the other guy's like, maybe you said too much. And the other guy's like, maybe I said too little.
You two confuse me. I like you two.
Want some more tea?
Oh yes, thank you.
Give you some more tea.
God damn.
And when you like drink the tea, it's like a real ass weird flavor. Probably it's like it's probably like, I don't know, candy canes mixed with pizza or something, you know.
Oh, so my character's normal flavor.
Yeah.
Good. Something my character would normally drink. Excellent.
You're like, how did they get my mother's recipe?
I must compliment you on the taste, by the way. Did you guys make this yourself?
Yeah. Well, the book did it for us, of course.
Oh, the book had candy cane and pizza flavored tea. That's really nice, actually.
Oh, is that the flavor you have? I have something
it
very
changes
different.
flavors. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, I should really get the recipe from that book.
Celia's looking around. Well, I have the book, and I don't like anything that's in it, or I mean, out of it. This is totally confusing me.
Tell you what, chaps. I'll share with you a secret recipe from my family if you'll share a couple of secrets from the book from us.
It's like, we don't eat. That's not in our role at the moment. I mean. And at this point, like Richard, he stood up and he went like to like the living room to like have a look at the mirror. And he's just standing there like waving in the mirror. He's just looking at himself like doing things, seeing if his other thing is like doing the same thing. And he's like, Entropy. Okay, Entropy, come over here. Something seems a bit off.
Oh yes, of course, right. What would you need, my friend?
So yeah, you walk towards this mirror, like towards him standing in front of the mirror, and you probably like pass him on the right. And when you're looking in the mirror, he's standing in the middle, but you pass him on the left. It's like, it's not like mirrored completely. It's like if you like look through glass instead of through a mirror. If you put up your right hand, normally you would see the same hand going up, and now you see the different hand going up.
One moment. I do a like sort of small like stupid dance. Does the mirror image of me do the exact same dance?
Yeah, it does the same dance, but like I said, it's not mirrored, but it's more like turned around.
Yeah, backwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice moves, by the way. High five.
Do you high five the mirror?
Yes.
So you try to high five the mirror, the other hand goes like this. But when you hit the mirror, the surface of it, like rimples come out of it, and it's like it seems like fluidish when you hit it.
Well, that explains it. This is not a mirror; it's a portal. I think. Never was very good with when it came to trans-dimensional beings like this. Oh well, one way to find out. I begin attempting to step through the mirror. My
So yeah,
character is an idiot and will do anything.
so yeah, you try to do this, and it actually works. And when you pass through the mirror, it's more what you expect Celia's house to look like more like a normal house. And when you look back now to the mirror, you see like her house like reflected, and still you see yourself like backwards in the mirror. And Richard, he follows through, like he also comes here and like looks around, and like Celia pokes her head and it's like, should I follow or should I stay with those guys, those two gentlemen?
You may want to come with us. They probably might try and return you to the what's her name again? Miranda, Mirror lady. Yeah, that'll work. Mirror lady.
Marinia, he says that he's like, okay, yeah, you can come through. It's like it's not sticking or anything. She's like, okay then, and she just also like walks behind you guys. Well, this looks more like my house. At least everything is mirrored. Yeah, we're in a mirror, so that kind of makes sense. Should we head to the front door and see what's downstairs?
Excellent idea. Perhaps the rest of the world's been topsy-turvy too. Ooh, maybe instead of a normal car, we have a sports car outside. Oh, I can't wait.
So she heads off right, and then she thinks a second, and she goes left because everything's turned around. So she's like a little bit confused there. You guys go through the door, go down the stairs again, which you came from, opens the other door, and when you open this door, you see like a patch of grass, but the land, like the area you can stand on, just is shattered. It like there's after a while it's just darkness around it. There's just this patch of grass on the floor where you can stand on. That's like the only thing there in this behind this door. But when you look a little closer, there is like a hole in the middle of the grass, like a Reddit hole. She's
wait. So it's a hole?
So yeah, there's like this. You go through the door. There's like grass, and then it's just darkness, and the grass ends there, like it's shuddering. And in the middle is like a rabbit hole. She's like, "Well, this seems clear to me. Going down a rabbit hole."
Yes, farther down the rabbit hole. Soon we'll reach the bottom. Who knows what we'll find though?
So yeah, you guys like Richard. He walks up to the hole and looks down. It's like seems deep. Just so you know, Celia, you know, we saved you because just so you know, we are aware. You're the only one who can actually stop the clock. We're actually supposed to stop the clock. So that's why we saved you first. I mean, but apparently the clocks, we will see. But just so you know, if we find a clock, you're the one who has to stop it. She's like, seems weird, but okay.
Off to stop the clock. Yes.
Normally I would say woman first, but this time maybe gentleman first. And she looks down.
Well, I'm perfectly fine with that. If I die, then tell my wife I love her. Wait, I don't have a wife. Tell my dog I love him. Geronimo! I immediately jumped down.
Yeah, they like follow, like they're not waiting for you to fall down. They go after you like almost immediately. So you fall down like for a long time. When you see like to the walls, this cave is this hole is made of bookcases. So you see all around books one falling down. There's like all books around you, like falling, more books there, completely surrounding until you hit the ground, but very softly. There's like a lot of like paper from the like loose books that have fallen that like stop your fall. But still, that wouldn't be like enough to stop your fall. But for some reason, it just does.
I take 3 steps to the left because I know the others are coming directly
Yeah.
down behind me. So
Yeah, everybody falls without falling upon each other. And you're again like in a small room, and the only thing instead from this books that is just dropped here is one door. Nothing else, just a door. And like after you fall, it's like she's like, "Whew, that was kind of scary. I think I'm all right now. Is it gonna be much more dangerous than this?" Or it's just like left. This was just the beginning. I mean, this was dangerous. It just fell on a pile of safety here.
well, I pull out glasses. I calculate we have a 83.7% chance of death. Oh wait, no, that's just me. You have a 32.7% chance. He has 119. Wait, no, that's mixed up. 19 times 100. No? What?
She's like,
My math is wrong. I don't know.
why is the chance bigger that you die with your powers than little me?
I'm more of a threat. I can actually do something.
Well, apparently to him, I'm the only one who can stop this.
Yeah, and I would definitely jump in front of a bullet for you. My character just holds 2 thumbs up, like, yeah, I'm helping.
2 thumbs on one hand or 2 hands?
Just 1 hand, 2 thumbs.
Okay, you can never be sure with your character.
I will say though, I do hope they don't have guns. I rather dislike guns. They're always so loud. You can't just have magic. Magic is easy and isn't loud. Oh.
She's like, I wish at least one of you had a gun. Doesn't seem that you have any weapons on you.
Oh, you mean old
That's
Betsy? I pull out a Tommy gun. I don't like using her. Again, loud, obnoxious.
She's like, I mean, maybe those bells do something. He's like, yeah, they keep me concentrated. If they gone, I'm gone. She's like, you're pretty much weird, aren't you? He's like, yeah, you know that I'm part of this, right? Of this story. She's like, yeah, I thought so. You kind of fit in. I mean, I get like the Alice in Wonderland scene.
Do I fit in?
What do you look like right now? Just normal entropy.
Yeah, my character would just be normal entropy at this point. So
she's like, it's a long time since I read those books, but I don't think so.
Aww.
I mean, you fit in, but you're not mentioned in the books or anything looking like. Well, there was like a Jabberwocky. I mean, maybe you're the Jabberwocky. Are you the Jabberwocky?
What does the Jabberwocky look like? Anyway, let's continue before we get stuck here thinking about stuff. After all, that's an issue. We start running at the brain, then we can never run with our feet.
So yeah, one of you guys like walk up, opens the door, and again you see a room, but now there are 3 doors. And when you walk in, like 2 persons stand up. One is dressed like they're like big guys, pretty fat, like big foreheads. One is like more of a Mozart costume wearing. The other is more like wearing like a metal rock outfit. And they're like talking like at the same time. They're saying, "We are Tweedle Rock and Tweedle Maestro. One of us is bad at telling lies. The other one just forgets what we're doing. Only one of these doors can find you helps you to the next way. Pick the wrong door, and you'll be in problems."
So you're you're Tweedle Rock and you're Tweedle Meister, correct?
Maestro. And I don't know if you pointed the right ones. Maybe like rock guys like Maestro. But yeah. Like,
well,
yes.
Answer me.
Oh, like one's like, no? And the other is like, are we?
I'm afraid I can't decipher them, guys. I think we might have to stop here.
And then like Celia goes, well, could ask them some questions. I mean,
Oh, right. What's your favorite type of tea?
the other goes like, I don't like tea. I know. And the other goes, strawberry. No, blueberry. Pineapple.
Oh, blueberry tea. Personally, mine's pizza and ice cream flavor. Close, but not what they had upstairs. Pizza and ice cream.
And so like they start talking like, the other guy's like, what are we doing again? And like the other's like, we're trying to get them through the right door. And he's like, the other guy's like, really? Oh, I don't remember that we did it like this, but okay.
Oh, I have an idea. Tweedlemeister, if you don't mind. That's you, correct?
And he's like, no, that's him. And he points at like the obviously rock star looking dude.
Oh, my apologies. Tweedlemeister. I look over at the rock guy.
And he's like, is that me? And the other guy's like, yes. He's like, oh yeah, yes.
Oh, excellent. All right. Do you remember which one's the wrong door?
No. Or do I?
Would you care to take a guess?
Sure, that one.
Which one does he point to?
The one to the left.
Very well then, Tweedle Rock. I look at the Tweedlemeister guy.
He's like, he just looks at you. It's like,
which one is the wrong door?
Let me think. Which one's
one
the
of
wrong?
the wrong doors, of course, because two of them
Yeah.
are obviously wrong. Well, actually, only one of them is wrong, correct?
He's like, he's like, there are no wrong doors. If I would say the most wrongest would be that one, and he points to the right. Most wrongest, don't go there.
I see. I would turn to the others with a grin on face. I think it's the middle one.
That's like, and then like the other guys, the one was like, "Red, was it that one?" And the liar goes like, yeah, go through that one.
Oh,
That's it. You solved our riddle. Yes, take that one.
Oh, excellent, perfect. See, guys, I told you. Come on now, come on. I start pulling them towards.
They're like, I'm not sure if that's the right one. The lady goes like, I don't know. I mean,
you don't know if that one's the right one.
Yeah,
well, let's go to the right one then. I start going to the right one.
Oh yeah, the right one should seem the best.
I mean, obviously the right one's the right one because it's the right one. That just makes sense, doesn't it? It's not left.
And the other like the two Tweedles goes like, yeah, that kind of does make sense. Like, no, that's absolutely the wrong one. One goes like, the other guy's like, is it? I mean, he does make a lot of sense here. It's like,
the right one's the right one because it's right, and if the left one was the right one, then it wouldn't be the right one. But the middle one would also be the right one of the left one, but it's not the most right one. But it also could be the left one because the right one would not be the right one, being the right one, not the left one. Understand?
Celia goes, I'm dreaming, right? That I have to be dreaming. I mean, it just sounds like. Should we just open the right one?
Yes, I think the right one. Tweedle Rock and Tweedle Maestro, please go through the door and go up the rabbit hole and go through that mirror. Maybe we can have some tea later. Yes? Excellent. Good. Ta-ta. Have a good day.
And they're like, yeah, that's just, you can't go through them.
Well, I guess we go through the right door after that confusing issue.
So again, you open the door, a room. In the room is standing a grandfather clock that is working. On this grandfather clock is looks like Celia, who is bound to this clock, like tied to it, like with a rope, standing up, with her mouth like. And it's like, you guys what she's like? She's like, is that me?
I don't know. I think the hair's a bit different.
It looks like me. And the other guy's like, yeah, it does look like her. And he grabs Celia's like, in like a grip. She's probably like being hurt, like her arm on her back or something. She's like, okay, so one of you isn't you. And she's like, oh, I'm me.
Hmm.
And he goes like,
Well,
Entropy, get the thing off her mouth so the other one can talk.
Oh yes, fair enough. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, and I just walk. I don't do any magic or anything. I just walk over and just tug down the thing holding her mouth.
She's like,
see, magic.
What the hell's going on here? I was just chilling with a book, and now I'm in a fucking weird room bound to a clock. What's happening? She still sounds ladylike. Sorry, man. She still sounds like a man. So.
Well, you gotta differentiate them some way, even if they do sound the same.
Yeah.
Characters, I can't tell the difference which one you're talking about. So, my character will be like, all right, Miss. What is your bloody name? I always keep. I'm not good with names.
And the one was hurt like Celia.
Yes,
Listen, it's like the other's like, hey, that's my name. Don't you just take my name? Well, why the hell are you looking like me? What the hell's going on? What's this like guy with horns? Guy dressed like cat?
Miss Celia, hold on a moment, please. We have an issue here because one of you is not the real one, and the other one is. We have to figure out which one is which, because both of you will say obviously that you're the real one.
Well, I was like, yeah, I'm the real one. I was like, I will tell you she's a bitch. But yeah, I'm the right one. Come on.
Any idea, Mr. Cheshire?
Well, I'm confused as you are. So we are in a mirror plane. The clock seems to be working here. It was broken there. So one of these is an actress. So maybe that's like the thing. It's hard to break out of character. So if one can break out of character, that's the real one.
Let's see. If the character is Alice, what would something Alice couldn't do? Something Alice couldn't do.
She's like one of the girls who's like, maybe Alice couldn't hurt someone.
Well, that's very possible. Then again, I don't really want my arm to be broken.
Yeah. Let me just kick her ass. and at that point is Bridget goes like, well, like, see, that's the problem. It's like the one wants to like hit someone, the other doesn't. So one of them gets a roll. So it's not like they have the same thing here.
Yes, one of them is acting more angry than the other one, but that could be an act, though, is the issue. And also, isn't Alice supposed to be the one that kills the Jabberwocky? Oh, wait, aren't I supposed to be the Jabberwocky? Wait, don't kill me. It's a bad idea, terrible idea. Let's not do that part.
So Alice fell down a rabbit hole. With all of it was agreed. I have no idea how to solve this one. Like Richard's like, it was like, we only need one Alice to destroy the clock. I mean, if we both try to destroy the clock, we're just there. She's like, and Alice is like, Celia is like, I don't think it worked like that. I think only one of us should break it, and it's me. And the other guy's like, I'll break you both. Just get me off of this. What is it actually? He tries to look around to see where she's attached to.
have no idea. Who wants a pizza?
So
My character will start just walking out of the room.
Richard's gonna say, I have another idea, Entropy, but I don't think you're gonna like it.
Oh, sure.
So he just opens his big giant mouth and like fangs at her, and he just bites the Alice she's holding. And he's like, and she's like, ah! And he's like, see? No blood. This is not the real Alice. And she's like, ah, that hurts! Was that the way you should have done it? And he's like, yes, apparently it is. And he just throws her against the wall and starts untying.
Well, there is one way to tell. There is one other way to try it.
But
you have to try the other Alice.
She's not bleeding. And the Alice like, what? You just said that she's the fake one. I mean, come on.
Give it a moment. Give it a moment. Now, Mr. Cheshire, if you'd be so kind as to bite the other Alice. After all, if I bit her, then I might draw blood, and you wouldn't.
So he takes her, he unties her and takes her arm. Does just like a little, like, chink, with his like sharp teeth. And it's like she bleeds down her arm a little bit, like a little streak. She's like, ah, hurts. So, how do we fix this stuff up? And like, can I beat her afterwards? She's, and the other guy's like, yeah. First you just destroy that clock over there.
You know, you are quite violent for being the real Alice.
Yeah, I was tied up here. What do you think? Of course, I'm mad as shit. Just reading my books and suddenly I'm caught in I don't know where, and then after like 3 days of being bound to this thing, you guys show up with somebody who looks like me and asking if I'm me or not.
Okay, quick question then. What books are on your table at the moment?
Which table?
The new section, the ones that have just recently come out.
Harry Potter 19. I mean, last one I was still reading 17. After a while, they just came like every week. I think it's 19, but 18 is probably still on there as well.
All right.
And the other Alice is like, so you mean? And she probably makes up like Barry daughter 17. She's like, oh man, can somebody stop my arm? It's so much hurting. It's like her arm is like completely healed up by now. She's just probably trying to get you to convince you.
Okay, now that's really more of a. Anyway, sorry, my dear. Let's get you off of this clock here for a moment. I would untie the Alice on the clock, or not the Alice. Celia, thank you.
It's just the same letters as Alice, just to make it.
God damn it. Alright, anyway. I would untie Celia from the clock and be like, there we go.
She's
I still have my doubts, but...
Yeah, so I have to break this clock. It's like, you guys got any weapons?
Sure. I have a mallet, I have a gun, I have... Actually, a lot of stuff. What would you like?
Something to break this clock. I don't know, a sledgehammer?
Yeah, sure. Probably got that. Give me a moment. My character will start digging in, like, basically behind his back. Pull out a sledgehammer. This one work? Or is it too small for you? Too big? Maybe?
She, like, puts it up, like, it's fine for now. I mean, if I can't break the clock, maybe bigger. She's like,
I mean, this is the first sledgehammer I pulled out. Maybe we should try another one. I don't know.
Should I hit the clock? She's like, okay. You did free me. For sure.
Gotta admit, you're not really questioning the fact that I just pulled a sledgehammer behind my back. Then again, I wouldn't question it either.
I'm just still thinking I have like a brain damage or something. Probably.
Oh yeah, fair enough. It's probably best you keep
concussion or something. I mean, better just go with it.
All right, well, go ahead. Try and break it, I suppose.
So she makes it ready to like, take a big swing. She takes a big swing, like in like the face of the clock, and it breaks, and it stands still. And you hear this. As soon as it starts still, you hear this big like clocks going. Well, not clocks, like bells, like ringing, like 12 times, like boom, and everything shakes like one time. On the sector, boom, and everything shakes again, and you see like the room is starting to fall apart, and the roof starts to open a little bit, like the third time, boom, like a wall falls down, like four times, like boom,
Master
again a
Cheshire,
wall.
if you'd grab the other Alice real quick, we don't want to lose her as well. I'll make sure this one's fine, if you don't mind, Miss Celia.
He's like, yeah, I will do the boom. Okay, you know, he's like trouble walking because every time or just shakes when it happens. But like on the 12th time, like the room just breaks completely like into all directions, and suddenly you're again standing atop on the street in front of her house. Still, everything looks weird except for her house. You have the fake Alice with you and the real, the fake Celia and the real Celia with you, and everything. And he's so Richard goes like, okay, we've broken the clock. She's probably gonna do one big thing to capture some souls here. We need to be ready.
And thus my fun times in Wonderland end. Nero's having fun. What about you, Celia?
They both look up. It's like the one's like, yes, it was a wonderful. And I was like, shut up. I was tied to a clock for like 3-4 days. And she looks around. It's like, okay, my house looks the same. The rest doesn't. Shouldn't we take me to a hospital? I probably have a concussion.
Yes, we'll get you to the hospital in a moment. Let us finish this up and then we'll worry about that in a moment. Yes. Here's an ice pack, actually. Here you go. Maybe put that on your head for a moment. That'll help at least for right now.
She does it like, it's cold, but yeah, thanks.
Okay, so where exactly would be Miss Giant Mad Hatter be? Giant Mad Hatter. Any idea, Master Cheshire?
Richard's like, yeah, she wasn't like the city hall. I think she would. I don't think she think we would solve it like this quickly. I mean, maybe she doesn't even know we have this like fake Celia with us. Or hope this one did a better job. But Celia goes like, I think I did a pretty good job. I kept to the script. And he also like, shut up. So yeah,
I think she did a pretty good job personally, but yes, it is unfortunate. I give you a B+, by the way.
But yeah, let's get in the car and like ride to City Hall. I mean, like maybe we should, yeah, let's go to City Hall and then go through the flying apparatus you guys had, because they're the only living thing still there. We can't go
right.
to City Hall first.
City Hall away!
City Hall away!
I guess we all, including the fake Alice, get into the car.
Yeah, he throws her like into the trunk, like in a completely closed off trunk. We're like, money. Oh no! Don't you left out, dear gentlemen? I would really appreciate it.
Wow, she really is dedicated to her job.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, real Celia, by the way.
Nice.
My name is Stelio Contos.
Nice to meet you, Cantos. She's just like, what's his name?
Well,
the cat guy. What's?
Yes, he can introduce himself.
He's like, yeah. My name's Richard. Not real
or
time.
Or if you prefer Master Cheshire, that's what I call him.
Yeah, sure. Just so you know, you're probably not gonna see me after this. I better say let's wrap it up. I mean, I've introduced me to at least 6 characters by now before these guys. Yeah, let's just get in the car and we'll cry. Yeah, so you guys get in. I
suppose we all get in the car, including again the and get going.
Yeah, and if you don't mind, this is where I want to end the session, like for the fight and search for at least one new player, and I will ask our current player who was waiting for a long time to make a character to start making his character.
Yeah, Jib is
not available at the moment, but he should be around eventually.
Yeah, so I'm just asking him to like start creating. I will make a fight for next time. Maybe add some like or stuff that's already here or a player entering. I mean, I will make something of it, but that's like a question like just to because like a fight 1-on-1, it's gonna be boring, especially since you need to choose your powers in advance. It will be
Yeah, I'll have to do that before we fight.
yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah, that's why. I mean, I wanted like a big fight, at least try to have a big fight at the end of this arc, and then we'll start a new arc, and hopefully we'll get Gary back in like it probably will be a month before Gary gets back, but we will see. Get some new player in here, get Jip in here, it was some fun.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I'll stop the
Well, I thought it was interesting to play a little bit.
Yeah.
So much time.
Yeah, it's like keeping the ball rolling so that we can like still see what's happening, but also I can move on from this arc. And I think that if we wouldn't play, the game would probably end, and that I wouldn't want it, you wouldn't want it, even Gary, he can't play it, and wouldn't want the game to end. So yeah,
Okay.
we play a little. I'm gonna stop the recording.